What's up everyone, and welcome to a long-awaited giveaway. It's been a long time on this or the old channel that we've had a giveaway, so welcome. I really want to do this because your support has been awesome and I'm grateful to everyone who stuck around, but I'm also so excited for all you newcomers because it's a great time to have come to the channel and to join in on our adventure in 2018. So without further ado, listen tight and I'll explain the giveaway. Now I got an extra copy of both Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, so what I'm thinking of doing is giving one away. You guys can comment down below which one you want to pick for your giveaway entry, and whoever will win is going to win that one. And what I'm thinking is, if this goes well, chances are I'm going to be giving out the other one too later on. So you're going to be sticking around and you're going to be finding all this out soon. I'm going to be updating you guys very frequently on it, but let me explain how this giveaway actually works. So you can win one of the two, and I'll be explaining how to enter and how to do everything later on. But basically, I have an extra copy of both of them, so whichever one you pick to win, I will be giving you that one. And if this goes well, then I'll be giving out the other one too. I don't really know how many people are interested in it right now because the time of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon has passed a little bit, but maybe one of you guys has won the game and they want the other one, or you still haven't gotten the chance of getting either, which would really suck. So I hope I can be helpful in that, and yeah, I'd be really happy to give one away. So let me explain how this works. Now my favorite way of going about these giveaways is through the slot system, so if you guys have been here in the past, then you might be familiar with it. But basically, you do what you have to do to enter, which is just to be subscribed to the channel, and then you can do certain things that make you more likely to win. You can get from 1 slot to up to 200, and to get these slots, you get 1 for participating, so just by being subscribed. If you say, comment, I have 1 slot, that's it. You don't have to do anything, and you have 1 slot of winning. But most people tend to do things that make it easier for them to win. So basically, you can like videos, do certain things that I'll explain in the other half of the video. If you get up to 200, you have pretty high chances of winning, because if you're against another person that only has 1 slot, then you have 200 more chances of winning, because what I will do at the end is I will go on a random number generator. First, I'll make a list of all the people who entered and all their slots, and basically what I do is I take the first person, count up their number of slots, and each following person, I put their name and their slot numbers next to it. So basically you have from 1 to whoever the last person is, that's the final number of slots. The total number of slots in the whole giveaway is going to be the last person in there. So basically, it starts from 1, and that'll be the first participant, and then the last person will be at the end of the list. And I'm going to go on a random number generator and pick a number in that range. And whichever number that picks, that's going to be the winner. So basically, if you have 5 people, all with 200 slots, whichever range number that falls in, that I pick in the random number generator, that's going to be the winner. So if it falls in 250, that would be the second contestant. Because the first person would have from 1 to 200, then the second person would have 201 to 400. Basically, all you have to worry about is how many slots you want and what you have to do to get the slots. Now, I will be checking to see if you guys actually do what you say you do. And unfortunately, I'll have to disqualify people if they lie about what they do, because it's not fair to everyone else who's actually doing stuff and participating. But if you do have any questions, and if you're confused about anything, please make sure to comment or contact me through Twitter. Do anything you want. If this is not clear to you, then make sure that I can help you make it clearer. Now, to get more than 1 slot and multiply your chances of winning, you can do the following things. First of all, you get 1 slot for liking any video at all on the channel. 2 slots for sharing any video on Twitter or any other social media or website that you can think of that is legitimate and that other people might watch. Now, when you do this, if you can, it would be awesome if you picked one of the more interesting videos. I know some of them are tutorials, but those are the old ones. If you can pick newer, more interesting ones, that would be awesome. But you do you. I can't make a judgment call on that. It'd be awesome if you could, but I'm not gonna ask for anything. Just keep that in mind if you can. 3 slots for sharing playlists, and now we're getting to the nitty gritty. 5 slots for putting the channel on your account's recommended or featured channel list. 5 slots for following my Twitter. Link is in the description, but as of now, it's at PTManuYT. And finally, 10 slots for anyone you can introduce to the channel. Anyone, your friend, anyone you know, any other person you collab with, or anyone, seriously, anyone at all, they can get to subscribe to the channel because of you. That's 10 slots. So that's a big one. And if you do that, make sure to write the person's name when you comment entering your slots, because that way I can see who it is, and I'll also appreciate it a lot, and I can see who brought who to the channel, and it just makes for a cooler, closer, more awesome community, and I'm looking forward to that this year. So yeah, that's about it in terms of the slots. Now you can get up to 200 in total, but that should be enough because 200 is a lot, and you're not really expected to go that far. But some people, if they want to take it that far, go ahead. No one's stopping you. I'm not gonna put it higher than that because then it just gets overwhelming and it just unrealistically annoying, and we don't want to do that. So 200 is max, but keep in mind these are the ways that you can get slots. Now you can do one more than once. Obviously you can do it in any combination that you would like, as long as you don't do the same exact thing twice. For example, sharing the same video on Twitter twice, that doesn't count. Only one video at a time, only one video for each credit, you know what I'm saying? Just basically those kinds of rules. But other than that, it's really simple. Just do what you want, do what you can to get all the slots that you want, and then make sure to count them up, and let me know in the comments below. And when you're entering, make sure to write how many you have and which game you want. Also, if you have some people subscribing to the channel because of you, then make sure to write their username, because I would appreciate that a lot. Other than that, this will be open for a while. I'm not sure how long yet, but I will keep you updated frequently. Should be, big ballpark is between a week and a month, depending on how this goes. But I'm thinking closer to a week or two, about that range. So that's about it for now. I guess I will see you in the winners announcement video. But other than that, again, make sure if you have any questions to let me know, because it's going to make it a lot easier for both of us, and we don't want to have any confusion. I don't think this should be confusing. I think I've tried to make it as clear as I can, especially if you've watched the whole video. So beyond that, good luck to all of you, and I will see you soon.